I hate it. It's not my cup of tea. I dislike it. That's not my thing. I'm not fond of it. I loathe it. Hi, Dr. Mo here. Welcome back to The Basics with Dr. Mo, where we do sex talk for real. Stick around to the end to see some sex. Don't get me wrong, everything may be great in the sack for you, but chances are that sometime or another, your sex partner is gonna do something you don't like. How do you deal with it?
That's hard. Ooh. That's tough.
Oh God, this is a great question.
You should speak up if you're not comfortable. You have a right to yourself to say that you're not comfortable with this and that you shouldn't be doing it, that you don't want to do it.
You would just say to them right to their face and tell the truth and tell them, I do not like that.
Because I'm an honest person, I will tell you straight up. So I think people should just be honest and not hold anything back.
I think communication is key in every relationship, so it should come out instantly. You don't need to think about ways to tell that person. You just go for it because you are confident.
Tell them straight out, be clear, excellent advice. But how do you actually do that? Especially if you like the person and don't want to hurt their feelings. You say, I don't like it when you do that. They hear, you suck in bed. First of all, don't have this conversation in the middle of sex. Me saying don't communicate? No, that's not what I'm saying. What I am saying is that you can say no at any time, to anything, to anyone. No means stop, whatever it is that you want stopped. Discuss everything else later.
I think this is something a lot of young women get coerced into doing, especially women are not in the same way as men always thought that sex is always about pleasure and you feeling good. Women are often told it's about pleasing the man and just taking it.
So when you're in this situation, I feel like, especially if you like the person, you want to please them, right? But if you're not comfortable with it, I'd say just always say, either I'm not comfortable with that, or you can do it any way you want. I personally just do it in a really passive way, and I say, maybe not, or no thanks, or no.
If you're really uncomfortable, your sex partner is going to pick up on that, and then they're not going to love it as much. Like if you really, really like them, to a certain extent, maybe you can find a compromise because you want them to like feel good, but definitely don't just like cringe away at the experience because they're gonna know that.
I think that there's a middle ground in everything. I think you can have the biggest fantasies of your whole life, and there's this idea that if you have a fantasy in your mind, like you deserve to have it, you have to have it, but I really think you can create fantasy between two partners. I think that there's a way to find common ground in between two large fantasies that maybe in your mind, the way that you masturbate or the way you vision it, that's how it has to be. And especially for women who are in this time right now where it's all about, I need to get this from my partner, I'm going to be a strong, independent woman, but I think there's also a vulnerability of being able to share something and your partner saying, okay, let's try it this way, and then it becomes something between the two of you instead of just your own personal fantasy.
If you want to have great sex, this conversation needs to be constructive, and sooner rather than later. There's definitely something you like about having sex with your partner, or you wouldn't be having sex with them. Start with talking about the things you do love, like the way your partner kisses your neck, or is good with massages, or anything else you can think of. Compliments go a long way to easing performance anxiety because everyone worries if they're good in bed. Talking about sex is sexy. Up the sexy by sharing some of your fantasies out loud. Feeling shy? Blindfold each other while you admit your deepest desires. Trust me, the sparks will fly. As always, I want to give a huge thank you to all of the people who share their stories. We couldn't do this without you. If you like this video and want to see more, give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Don't forget to check out our recommended video. If you want to talk about something we haven't covered? Tell us in the comments below. Because you deserve to know. Thanks for watching.